Hello dear students. So yesterday class continuation. Today question is if vector A and vector B are two vectors such that vector A dot vector B equal to 0 and vector A cross vector B equal to 0 vector, then he is asking which of the option is correct. For this question compulsory read the option, that's why I written on the board. So here he given two vectors and he says that one, the dot product of these two vector equal to 0 and cross product of these two vector equal to 0. Children, if the dot product of two vectors equal to 0 means what is the meaning? The vector A is perpendicular to vector B. If dot product equal to 0, definitely it is perpendicular. If two vectors cross product equal to 0, if two vectors cross product is a 0 vector, then the two vectors are parallel to each other. So dot product 0, it is perpendicular. Cross product equal to 0, then it is called the parallel. But here, what I mean, at a time it is highly impossible. At a time it is impossible for parallel and perpendicular. Simultaneously it is not possible parallel and perpendicular at a time. So it is not possible. So here the vector A is perpendicular to B vector is an incorrect answer. A vector is parallel to B vector also incorrect answer. Next, C is there either A vector or B vector is a null vector and D is there, none is there. So children, if only dot product 0, then we can say that one, these two vectors are perpendicular. If cross product equal to 0, we can say they are parallel. But the problem is here, at a time both are not possible, perpendicular, parallel, both not possible. Then what is the option? Compulsory if any one of the vector, either A or B, any one is a null vector, then only this one is possible. Because suppose assume that A is a null vector, then null vector dot another vector 0, or null vector plus any vector is 0. That's why which option is called? C is the correct option. Either A or B, anyone is a null vector. This is the answer for this one. So now we go to the next question. Now the next question is mod of alpha vector plus beta vector. Mod of alpha vector plus beta vector is equal to mod of alpha vector minus beta vector. So then this is the question. If these two are equal, then mod of alpha plus alpha vector plus beta vector equal to alpha vector minus beta vector. So if it is like this, daily we are doing yesterday, before yesterday problems also, first we will squaring on both sides. We did the squaring on both sides, then what happened? Alpha vector square plus beta vector square whole square equal to alpha vector square minus beta vector square. This is in the form of a plus b whole square formula. So a square into alpha square, this is the beta square plus 2 into alpha vector dot beta vector. Actually this is not a plus b whole square formula, but in the competitive classes and for time saving, just we are saying this formula, but actually we have to multiply. Actually the correct procedure is alpha vector plus beta vector dot alpha vector plus beta vector. Like this we have to do, but this is the competitive class. If you do this one, it becomes the essay type question. That's why I am writing directly. So alpha vector square plus beta means a square plus b square plus 2a dot b. Here also it is in the form of a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square formula we know into a square. Next one is the b square minus 2 into alpha vector dot beta. So children, here and here both the terms are same. Alpha vector square cancel, beta vector square, beta vector square also cancel. Now I am going to bring the negative term this side, then 2 into alpha vector dot beta vector, that negative if you bring this side plus 2 into alpha vector dot beta vector is equal to 0. Why 0? Because of that here is negative, I am bringing this side, so it is considered as first. 2 plus 2 is nothing but 4 into alpha vector dot beta vector is equal to 0. Send for that side, 0 by any number 0, then alpha vector dot beta vector equal to 0. When the dot product of two vectors equal to 0, definitely the both vectors are perpendicular. So what is the answer? Alpha is perpendicular to beta. So one perpendicular to each other. This is the question. Now we'll go to the another question. Children, the question is next question. The projection of I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap on another vector is the 4I cap minus 4j cap plus 7k cap. He is asking projection of this one on this vector. So projection of first vector and second vector means we know it. The formula is there. So what is the formula, children? The formula is there. Projection of A vector on B vector is, what is the formula? Vector A dot vector B cap. This is the formula. Projection of A vector and B vector means A vector dot B cap. This is the formula for the projection. So here A means this is the first vector is the A and second vector is the B. So first what we have to do, A vector dot B cap is nothing but what is the meaning? We can write A vector dot B vector by mod of B vector. This is the method. B cap. B cap means cap means unit vector. Any unit vector means the vector by its modulus. That means first we have to find the dot product. Whose dot product? This one into this one. We know it how to do the dot product. Dot means here I coefficient, I component into I component. Here 1 to 1 4 are 4. Here minus to minus, minus into minus plus. Here 2 here 4, 2 4s are 8. Again here plus 7 ones are 7. By mod of B vector. Mod of B vector means square root of F4 square. B vector is this omega plus minus 4 square plus 7 square. So finally we can write this one 4 8 plus 7 is a 15, 15 plus 4 is a 19 by square root of 4 square is 16, 4 square is 16, 7 square is nothing but 49. So we can write finally the answer 19 by 16 plus 16 32. 32 plus 49, 9 plus 2 11, 4 plus 7 8, root 81. So we know it, children. What is root 81 answer? Root 81 answer is 9. So 19 by 9. There is no chances of cancellation. So what is the answer? 19 by 9 is the answer. Otherwise you can convert it to the mixed fraction also. We can write this one in this way also. 2 into 1 by 9 because 2 9s are 18, 18 plus 1 is the 19 by 9. Once again I am repeating. Projection of A on B is the formula vector A dot B cap. So first of all B cap means what is the formula? Vector B by mod B means A dot B by mod B is the formula. First we are going to do the dot product. You know it since from 3 days onwards we are doing the dot product. So dot means the component, successive components of product. Sum of product of the successive components 1 4s are 4 minus into minus plus 2 4s are 8 plus 7 1s are 7 by mod B plus square root of this 4 square minus 4 square plus 7 square. So 19 by this is the root 81. Root 81 value is the 9. 19 by 9 we can write in this type also because of that in options he given like this. So 9 2s are 18, 18 plus 1 is the 19, 19 by 9. This is the procedure, children, we have to do. So we'll go to the next one. Next question is here he given 3 vectors are given. 7I cap minus 11j cap plus k cap. Next one is the 5I cap plus 3j cap minus 2k cap. This is the second one. And given the third vector also given. The third vector is third vector is 12I cap minus 8j cap minus a cap. These 3 are given, these 3 are formed. This is the question. Means these 3 are formed. What are the options are there? He given the options. One is the equilateral triangle, second one is the right angle triangle, third one is the isosceles triangle, and fourth one is the collinear. There he given 4 options. First vector, second vector, third vector, 3 vectors are given. He is asking it forms equilateral triangle, scalene triangular, rectangle triangular, collinear. So first of all, for finding which type of a triangle this problem yesterday's class also. So we have to find length of these sides. How to find that? Length is mod of 7 square, 11 square, 1 square, like this. First we have to find. I am going to take first one as a vector. So I am finding first one consider as a vector, its modulus I am going to find. So mod of a vector means square root of 7 square is there plus minus 11 square is there plus 1 square is there. So 7 square means 7 sevens are 49, 11 square means 121, 1 square means 1. So 49 plus 1 is the 50, 50 plus 121 is nothing but the 171. So this is the root of 171. Next I am going to find mod of b vector. Mod of b vector means we will find out this one. So I will write direct steps. 5 square is the 25 and 3 square is the 9 and 2 square is the 4. So what is the answer? 9 plus 25 plus 4. So 29 plus 10 is the 38. So there is no chance of equilateral triangle because equilateral means the three sides must be equal. You check the third side also. Third one is there, here 12 square is there. 12 12s are 144. 8 square is there, 8 8s are 64. 1 square means 1. So what is the answer? Square root of 4 4 8 8 plus 1 9. 10 no 2 209. Children, why it is the side is the length of A side, length of B side, length of C side. If you observe that three sides are not equal, so three sides are not equal means first option equilateral triangle. No, it is not equilateral. Because three sides are not equal. Second option is isosceles triangle. It is also not the isosceles because isosceles means any two sides are equal. So here two sides also not equal. Then we will check for the right angle triangle. How can you know right angle triangle? Right angle triangle means the dot product of any two vectors equal to 0. It is called the right angle triangle. Dot product of any two vectors. So I am going to take these two vectors. I am finding their dot product. Means vector A dot vector B. Dot product we are doing since from 3 classes onwards. Dot product. Just product of their same successors. Product of these like components. Here 7 is there, 7 5s are 35 is there. So minus plus into minus minus 11 3s are 33 is there. Plus into minus minus 1 2s are 2. What better the answer is 0. So the dot product of A and B vector. A and B is nothing but two sides of a triangle. So the dot product of these two is equal to 0. So definitely we can say that one A vector is perpendicular to B vector. Perpendicular is nothing but an angle 90 degrees. If 90 degrees angle is there, then compulsory this three vectors forms a right angle triangle. Why right angle triangle? What is the meaning of right angle? Right angle means 90 degrees. Here perpendicular 90 degrees. One more time I am explaining. A vector, B vector, C vector is asking which type of triangle it is forming. So for finding which type of a triangle is first we have to find the length of their sides. Length or magnitude is nothing but mod. Mod of A, mod of B, mod of C using this procedure. The three sides are not equal. So not a equilateral. Two sides are also not equal. Not a isosceles. Then third option is right angle. Right angle means 90 degrees. 90 degrees is nothing but perpendicular. How we know there is a 90 degrees means we have to find the dot product. A dot B, illendra B dot C, illendra A dot C. Anyone must be the dot product compulsory equal to 0. Then it is called the right angle. So here initially we got it 0. A vector dot B vector. Here these two I did the dot product. Finally I got it 0. So here is perpendicular. This 90 degrees. So which type of triangle? This is a right angle triangle. So the answer is it forms right angle triangle. So now we will go to the next question. Now the next question is, here we given three vectors. First vector is 2i cap minus j cap plus lambda k cap. Next one is I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Next third one is 3i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. These are coplanar. He said these are coplanar. So these are coplanar. He is asking then find lambda. He is asking what is the value of lambda. So children, here he given three vectors. He said the three vectors are coplanar. Once again I am repeating, this is a very important. coplanar or collinear or equal or parallel. If three vectors are coplanar, collinear, equal, parallel, if any one of it satisfying these three vectors, then definitely their scalar triple product. Scalar triple product is nothing but their box is must and should is equal to 0. This is the very important children. One more time, if three vectors is given, if they are coplanar, collinear, equal or parallel, anyone is there, if anyone is come to true for these three vectors, compulsory their box must be equal to 0. So in this question also is said coplanar. Coplanar means compulsory the scalar triple product of these three must be equal to 0. So please make a note this one, very important. So maximum questions will ask on this maximum questions. Okay, now three vectors, this is the first vector, second vector, third vector. So take this one as a vector and this one as the b vector and this one as the c vector. So box of these three vectors. What's the meaning of box of three vectors is must be equal to 0. Why these three vectors equal to 0? Because of that it is a coplanar. Coplanar na compulsory their box must be equal to 0. So how to find the vector triple product is set determinants method. The previous class we discussed it. 2 minus 1 lambda, 1 minus 1 2, 3 minus 2 1. So must and should equal to 0. Now if we discuss this one 2 into. So 2 into which row which column that one you close it. It is in the first one first column, no need to write. Then only this one is there. Minus 1 into 1 is the minus 1. In the formula one minus, here one more minus. So it will become plus 2 to the 4. Again the middle term is minus 1. Must and should you have to change this symbol. This is the determinants method. So instead of minus 1 we have to put plus 1. Because of particular purpose we have to change the symbol. So this one this is the row and column. If you close it children, then here 1 2 3 1 is there. So 1 into 1 1 minus 2 3 is 6. So 1 minus 6. Last one is the lambda. Lambda is in here. Then we can write 1 into minus 2 is the minus 2. In the formula minus 3 ones are 1 more plus 3 equal to 0. So children here 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 1 is the minus 5. So this is the minus 5. 3 minus 2 is the plus 1 lambda is equal to 0. So 6 minus 5 means 1. So 1 plus lambda equal to 0. Now here we put lambda value. Send this plus 1 that side minus 1. What is the lambda value? The value of lambda is minus. One more time, you know it how to find the determinant method. So if you simplify, you got it the value of lambda. The value of lambda is minus 1. Now we'll go to the next question. Now the next question is angle between. Next question. Angle between vectors I cap minus j cap plus k cap and I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap is. So angle between the vectors. Here two vectors given is asking angle between these two vectors. So how to find the angle between two vectors? We have a formula. What is the formula? Angle between two vectors equal to cos theta equal to vector a dot b vector a dot vector b by mod of vector a into mod of vector b. This is the formula. So this is the it is nothing but a vector and this one is nothing but b vector. So first of all we have to find their dot product a vector dot b vector. So vector a dot vector b is equal to their dot product means these coefficients components of I cap here 1 to 1 ones are 1 here plus is there and here minus is there. So plus into minus is the minus 2 here plus is there plus 1 but so sorry only plus 1. So here what happened 1 plus 1 to 2 minus 2 equal to 0. So finally the dot product of two vectors is equal to 0. Then definitely vector A is perpendicular to vector B. Then what is the angle? If two vectors are perpendicular, then the angle between these two equal to 90 degrees. That's it. Okay. So one more time, he is asking angle between two vectors. First one is the A vector, second one is the B vector. Generally we have the angle between two vectors. Formula is cos theta equal to vector A dot vector B by mod A mod. So first I am going to find A dot B. If we need the dot product, we got it the answer 0. When the dot product of two vectors equal to 0, definitely it is perpendicular to each other. So these two are perpendicular, then the angle between these two equal to 90 degrees. That's it. This is the question which we have finished. 90 degrees is over. Now I will go to the next question. So this model yesterday also we discussed very important model. Yesterday also I said. Today one more time I am going to explain this one. The question is unit vector perpendicular to vectors I cap minus j cap and I cap plus j cap forming a right-handed system. Yesterday I explained those who are absent when once while going through this one compulsory you will check the previous video. Because of that there I said clearly that one unit vector perpendicular right hand system. Right hand system means it is like this. So this is one vector A vector, this is the B vector, then definitely this is the A cross B. Once again I am repeating yesterday class. Assume that one is the A vector, another one is the B vector. Then this is the vector which is perpendicular to both vectors. This is the vector which is perpendicular to both vectors, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Then if you ask only vector, if you ask to find the vector perpendicular to this both means the answer is vector A cross vector B. When you ask only vector. If you ask the unit vector, then you have to write vector A cross vector B by mod of vector A cross vector. Suppose if he is asked the unit vectors, plural is there, unit vectors, then we have to write plus or minus. Plus or minus vector A cross vector B by mod of vector A cross vector. So these three are very important. So many times, so many questions are asked on this one. So if you ask a vector which is perpendicular to A vector and B vector means A cross B. A unit vector which is perpendicular to A and B means A cross B by mod of A. A unit vectors means plus or minus. So these three keep in our mind. So here is asking only one more unit vector. Unit vector means which formula? This formula. What is this formula? Vector A cross vector B by mod of vector A cross vector. So children, using this formula because these three are very important. So the first one, assume that this is the A vector and this one is the B vector. So first of all, what we have to do? We have to find the cross product. Vector A cross vector B. How to find I cap, J cap, K cap. So I cap means 1 minus 1 0. Here also 1 1 0. 1 1 0. Now we will find out the cross product I cap. I cap means we close this one. So 1 into 0, 0 into 0. This is 0 1. Minus J cap. We will come compulsory minus 1. Minus J cap. If you close this one, this is also 0. 1 into 0, 1 into 0. This is also 0. Last we will take the K cap. K cap is this one. So 1 into 1, 1. So here 1 is there. In the formula 1 minus, here 1 more minus. Minus into minus plus. So 0 into I 0, 0 into J 0. So 1 plus 1 is the 2 K cap. So what is the answer? Vector K cross vector B equal to 2K. Now he is asking unit vector. So what is the unit vector? Not vectors. He is asking only one. Unit vector which is perpendicular to both vectors. What is the formula? Vector A cross vector B by mod of vector A cross vector B. So vector A cross vector B already is there. What is that one? 2K cap. But we want to find the modulus. So we will find out here only the mod of vector A cross vector B equal. How to find the modulus? Modulus means square root of. Here only I K is there. Its component is 2, so 2 square. Square root cancel. What is the answer? 2. answer is A vector is the answer. Okay, let's check. Now we'll go to the next question. So shall I explain one more time? A vector, B vector given is asking the unit vector, vectors plus or minus, unit vector only plus. If there is no unit, then we have to find only A cross. So this is the formula. First we have to find A cross B. A cross B value we got it to K. Next we have to find mod. Mod means square root of the coefficient square. Square root cancel, answer 2. Then 2k cap by 2, 2 cancel. Then what is the answer? K cap is the answer. So we go to the next question. Same model, one more question given. Vector A equal to x I cap plus y j cap plus z k cap. Next one is the vector B equal to j cap. Then value of C vector for which vector A comma vector B comma vector C form same question just to read it na form a right handed system. This is the question. Children, he said that one here A vector given, B vector given, and he is telling that one the value of C, we have to find the value of C. That is the meaning here. So the value of C is nothing but we have to find the value of C. He said that one the ABC forms a right-handed system. So right-handed system just now we discussed in a right-handed system. A vector, B vector, definitely this one is the C vector. So here he is not asking unit vector. He is not asking unit vector or unit vectors. He is asking only vector. So assume that this is the A vector, this is the B vector, the vector which is perpendicular to both. So compulsory if it is both, only is asking vector, not unit vectors. So vector means what is the formula? Vector A cross vector B. That's it. So this is the vector which is equal to C vector is nothing but A vector cross B vector. Means you find out their cross product, vector A cross vector B. So how to find vector A cross vector B is nothing but I cap, J cap, K cap. So we can write directly answer also. If not means we will follow this vector x, y, z. In the B vector there is no I, only J is there. Now come to the point if we can write I cap, I means close this one. So y into 0 minus z, 0 minus z. I mean minus J cap, this is J cap. So minus J cap means J equals 1. Then x into 0, 0 into z also 0. This is 0. Next one is the k cap. K cap is this one equals it. X1 is x minus 0. So finally, what is the answer? The answer is minus z I cap. There is no j, only x a cap. So what is the vector? The vector is not asking unit vector. Previous one also I said vector, unit vectors. There are totally 3 of them. Vector which is perpendicular to both means A cross B. Unit vector means A cross B by mod of A cross B. Unit vectors means plus or minus A cross B by mod of A cross B. So he is asking only vector. Here the meaning is C vector means only one vector, not the unit vector. So this is the procedure. We can find out the. So next one. The next question is the next question, if vector A and vector B are two unit vectors, then vector A plus vector B cross vector A cross vector B is parallel to the vector, is parallel to How to do this one? Children, here is said that one A vector and B vector are two unit vectors. So we know a unit vector. What is a unit vector? Unit vector means whose modulus is must be equal to 1. So this one modulus must be equal to 1. That's why we can say these two are unit vectors. Now he is asking this cross product we have to find. That's it. It is parallel to the same thing. We have to solve this one. So student, here cross product, but here plus symbol is there. So first we have to take A. So first of all, this one is given just keep in your mind. Unit vector means whose modulus is equal to 1. Now here first you write down A vector cross this A vector cross B vector. A vector cross B vector. Again plus. Now this is the what is this term? B vector cross A vector cross B. That's it. So here two terms are there. One is A and another is B. With A you have to write this one A cross plus B cross A cross. Now this is called the vector triple products. Scalar triple product, vector triple product. There are two types of formulas. One more time I am revising. Suppose A vector dot B vector cross C vector. This is called scalar triple product. Why scalar? Because here dot is there. So this is called scalar triple product. And if A vector cross B vector cross C vector is there. So here cross product is there. This is called vector triple product. This is called vector triple product. This is called scalar triple product. If scalar triple product is there, then how to do this one? We know it. So many sums we did on this one. What is that one? We will write box of A vector, B vector, C vector. When if there is a dot and a cross is there, we can write box of. If cross is there, this is called vector triple product. Then what is the formula, sir? So for that one we know the formula. For this, what is the formula? The formula is first one into last one. So first one means A vector dot last vector is the C vector. A vector dot C vector into B vector. First one dot third one into second minus again first one dot second one means this is the formula everyone must should have to know. So A vector dot B vector into C vector. Children, these triple products are totally two types. So theoretically we discussed triple product already theoretically we discussed. One more time I am repeating in this competitive class. So triple product means there are two types are there. In the triple product, one is the scalar triple product, another one is the vector triple product. Scalar triple product means A vector dot B cross. Vector triple product means A cross B cross. B cross is common. Here dot A cross. Dot means scalar, cross means vector. So in scalar triple product formula box of ABC we know how to do using the determinant method. But if two crosses are there, then how to do first one dot third one into second one minus first one dot second one into third. So I am going to use that formula only here using this formula. This is the formula I am using here. So A cross. So first we have to multiply this two. Vector A dot vector B into A vector. This is second one. First one dot third one into second one. Minus, now again these two. What is this two? Vector A dot vector A. This is dot into B vector. Okay, now children. One more time. First one dot third one into second one minus first one dot second one into third one. In the same way, here also first one and third one is B vector dot B vector into second one. What is that one? A vector. Minus now these two. B vector dot A vector into B vector. So children, we know dot product always between the like terms. So if the dot product between unlike terms must not show its value equal to 0. So this is the value entire term 0. Minus A dot A like terms dot product always 1. A dot A value is 1. 1 into B vector is nothing but B. Here also B dot B both also like vectors dot product its value is 1. 1 into A vector is the A vector. Then minus here these two are unlike vectors 1B 1A. So unlike vectors dot product always 0. So 0 into B is 0. One more time repeating children. Unlike vectors dot product 0. is the answer. So this one is the answer. So if you want one more time I'm revising here A, first A cross this vector, A cross, again plus B cross this one. So dot vector means first dot third into second, A dot B into A, minus first to second into like that. If you put in a, you will get the answer. What is the answer? Vector A minus vector B. Now the next question. Next question, and this is the last question for today class. This one is the last question I am going to explain now. Rest of problems we will discuss in the next class. What is the last question? The last question is given f vector is given. F vector equal to 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 5k cap. And given a point is given. What is a point? A point is 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. And given B point also. What is the B point? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And given one condition BA vector cross F vector. BA vector cross F vector equal to 4i cap plus here insufficient place I write down. Here BA vector cross F vector is equal to 4i cap plus 6j cap plus 2 lambda k. Then lambda equal to dash. This is the question. So in this question lambda equal to dash. So this question, listen, F vector given, A point to B point is given, and he said that when BA vector plus F vector equal to answer given. He is asking lambda value. So first of all we have to find BA vector. So how to find the BA vector? BA vector is nothing but this is the initial point, this is the terminal. So terminal minus initial means OA minus OB. This is the formula. BA vector means OA vector minus OB because terminal minus initial. So what is OA vector? OA vector means A. Next OB means this one minus this one. Means OA minus OB means OA means 1. OB means minus 1. 1 minus of minus plus 1. It is nothing but 2i. Next 2 minus of minus plus 2. 2 plus 2 is nothing but 4. 4 zeta. Next 5 minus of minus plus 3. 5 plus 3 is the 8. Children, 1 minus of minus 1. Minus into minus plus 1 plus 1 is the 2. In the same way, 2 minus of minus 2. Minus into minus plus, it is nothing but plus 1. So in this manner, I added a BA. Now we will find out the value of BA vector cross F. So cross product we know it I cap, J cap, K cap. Same story. First BA vector. What is the BA vector? 2, 4, 8. Next is the F vector. What is the F vector? 4, 6, 2 lambda. This is the F vector. Now, sorry, not F vector is not this one. So BA vector is the 2, 4, 8 and F vector is 2, 2, 5. This one. So we do the cross product, then I cap. So I means this row we have to close. 4, 5 are 20 minus 8 2s are 60. Again minus J cap. Minus J cap this one. So 2 5s are 10, 8 2s are 60. Again plus K cap. Plus K cap is this one. 2 2s are 4 minus 2 4s are 8. So 20 minus 16 means 4 4 I cap. 11 10 minus 16 minus 6 minus of minus plus 6 J cap. And here 4 minus 8 means minus 4 minus 4 K. So this is the answer of BA vector cross F vector. 4i cap plus 6j cap minus 4k cap. But already he given the answer. He given the answer. BA vector cross F vector answer is he given in the question. But we got it this one. So I am going to write he given. What he is given? This BA cross this one. We got it this one. Means we have to equate both because both are equal. Here 4i cap, here 4i cap. Okay. Here 6j cap, here also 6j cap. Both are equal. Then the k component. Here what is the k cap component? 2 lambda. So 2 lambda is equal. Here k component So 2 many times cancel 2 times. What is the lambda value? The lambda value is minus. So one more time, my dear children. First of all, BA. BA vector means OA vector minus OB vector. Next, BA vector plus F vector, I did the cross product. He said that when BA vector plus F vector value is given, but according to problem we got it this one. Both are equal. 4a 4a same, 6a 6a same. And definitely 2 lambda k minus 4 must be equal. So 2 times cancel. That is the lambda value. Lambda value equal to. So children, these are the questions today we discussed in the class. Remaining problems we will discuss